Another major challenge that CEOs see ahead of them is dealing with demographic shifts that are creating a war for talent. It's a source of continuing uncertainty. 63% of CEOs say that they're somewhat or extremely concerned about the availability of key skills.
The biggest challenge is where do we find the manpower to deal with it? We can invest, with private equity or, raising money in the capital markets. We can find the capital to invest to build out hospitals. What we're not able to find is the human resource. And I think that is a huge challenge where we have to put systems in place, where we have to put education systems in place to deal with.
What we find is that the unemployment problem in a lot of economies is a skills mismatch. There are jobs in the economy, but there are no skills to fill in those jobs. And so as Transnet, we have embarked on a comprehensive program to train young people into different vocations using modern technology.
As the emerging economies become more industrialized, they're attracting educated foreigners back home. At the same time, there's underemployment in many economies due to a skills mismatch. What does this mean for business leaders?
Well, to business leaders, there are two kinds of pressures here. First, organizations are already focused on meeting their current needs by staffing their organizations in the right way, in the right places, and at the right time. But now, we're saying that being resilient means being ready for tomorrow as well. And that means building the workforce, the workplace, and the work culture of the future, which will likely be different from today given all the changes taking place. Again, technology plays a critical role, but it allows flexibility, mobility, and virtuality, which is opening routes to new talent like never before. Businesses are beginning to reach untapped resources, such as parents who want to work from home or skilled individuals in other countries. And technology enablement will be an expectation of the new generation of workers. They've grown up in a digital world. For those businesses already making changes to their talent strategies, leaders need to make sure they adapt governance and control systems in line with these changes. So for example, how can they make sure that controls are still effective even in a virtual working model? They should also think about relevant employment, fiscal and immigration laws, and make sure they are in compliance with them as they adopt new virtual, cross-geographical employment models. There's also the question of trust, which is at the heart of resilience. It acts as a cohesive force when rapid or difficult decisions need to be made, such as in times of crisis. Fia, when you think about the workplace of the future, it's important not to ignore the need for employees to develop trusted relationships even across virtual networks. Seeing beyond the horizon to understand and prepare for the opportunities and risks these trends present is essential, and to build resilience.